Hello, Capricorns. How are you? It is I, Kamilah Rose, from the Bliss Institute. I know Capricorns are probably already like, click, next, I don't know about all this. She's giving me that drama I don't need in my life. Y'all are fine. It's fine, I swear. It's going to be a good reading. Maybe, I don't know. I'm an air sign with some fire, so I might not be your cup of tea, but I got some tea for you. We can see what you get. This is your Spring Equinox reading. It's going to be here's your card, your general card for the season. Oh, y'all are probably like, yeah, click off, click off. You got a 4 of Cups for your general card. Look here, Capricorn. Now, I have a lot of Capricorns in my life. I love Capricorns. I mean, I love them. Y'all get the work done. Like the work that I don't want to do. Y'all are just like, no, let's do this. You're just send the email. Just send it. What's the problem? You don't need to read over this 5 times. Work it out. Plan it out and let's send it. We got to get this stuff done. We don't have time to wait. We don't have time to be unsure. Let's get it done. But woo, Capricorn. Oh, all right. Capricorns, you are at a 4 of Cups. You are at a 4 of Cups because of a 3 of Swords. There's been some loss. There's been some heartache. Something that you really wanted. A dream that you had. A connection that meant a lot to you. Did not come to fruition. And it's causing you to have to make some changes as far as your money. And how you make money. How you understand that money works. How you understand that your life works. I don't know why. I was just thinking about like maybe a divorce and you have to get a job or get a new house or something like that. But it's a change. It's a big change. And it was not an easy change. King of Swords. You need to find your strength to speak up, to be clear, to stand up for yourself, to advocate for yourself. And because there's going to be a lot of messages going on. There's going to be a lot of information flying about. There's going to be a lot of movement. And it's making you look at old times. Like it's making you kind of pull back and reflect. You got to turn yourself towards the new cup. Let's see what's going on in that first month. In March, kind of get us into this. What's going on from March to April. Ace of Cups. Yep. New. You got to look towards that cup. Here's that cup. There's a cup there, 4 of Cups. There's a cup there, and 4 of Cups. And there's the cup there. This is that cup. Here's your chance. Starting in March. It's pulling up. So let's go. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Let's see what's going on in April to May. Woo, there we go. Oh, Queen of Wands. So this might feel a little different for you. This might feel a little new. This Queen of Wands energy, this fire sign energy. This is you feeling very like, no, it's not going to feel new. Not going to feel new at all. It just might manifest a little differently than what you're used to. And then we're going to get April to May. Because this Queen of Wands is a goer. It's a go-getter. So you're a go-getter, but you're more of it's the outcome that drives you. It's not necessarily that starting energy that gets you going. It's the knowing that there's a hill to climb, that there's a space to be in, that there's work to get done. That drives you. It's not the spark of inspiration per se, but this is a spark of inspiration card. This is oh, yes. Because then you get the King of Wands. So you are channeling some fire energy. And I think you needed that to pull you out of the doldrums of that 3 of Swords. Because you had to start over. You had to create a new path. And that's okay. Sometimes we have to create a new path. That's my kitty. Her name is Kitty. Let's get some clarifiers on that Ace of Cups. On that needing to start that new kind of emotional outlet for you. Oh, the Chariot. Cancer card. Alright, so this might have to do with Cancer. Some water signs. You're opposite. That Cancer energy is also active because I think it's the Chiron or the North Node or somebody is Ace of Swords is in Cancer. So you had to do some psychological growth. Do some spiritual growth. You had to learn how to harness that light and that dark, some shadow work. So you did some shadow work over this winter, which is great. That's what we should be doing in the wintertime, is some shadow work. Did some shadow work, trying to get a hold of your emotions, trying to figure out how to not be maybe managed by them so much. She gave you a new perspective, new way of looking at things. Probably tapped you into that new money source, that new way of manifesting, which then led to that Prince of Wands, which was like that starting energy. Someone came in and confirmed. Someone came in and confirmed what you were thinking, what you were hoping for, what you thought was a good idea. You felt that energy to like, okay, I've done some of this work. I can do this. I can look at things differently. Got us to that Princess of Pentacles. Soft energy of kind of welcoming in. There was a opportunity that came in, and it was like, yeah, or there's gonna be an opportunity that comes in, and it's gonna be like, yep, okay, I'm gonna affirm you some more. I'm gonna affirm you some more on that Ace of Pentacles energy. But you're still kind of like, oh, in the past. Remember, that's that shadow work coming in. That shadow work is saying you've got to learn to be here and now in the present. Let's see what be here, Ace of Swords, be here and now in the present. Let's see what that Queen of Wands brings to us. Ooh, okay, right here, right here. Oh, the Four of Wands. You've got a space around you that is very supportive. Very supportive, firm foundation, or you're making a firm foundation. And that Queen of Wands is looking around at her castle, at her empire, and she's like, all right, fruition, companionship, solidarity, Three of Pentacles, coming together, people coming together and working together to make my plan happen. I've got support. I've got a really good support system. Six of Cups. And I'm remembering the innocence of and the thrill of starting something new. Of what was and how I dreamed when I was young. And it's that youthful energy, that feeling of coming awake and coming alive. It's going to drive you through April to May. So let's see what our final one is. In June, or May to June, that King of Wands. So you went from being the receiving energy, the mother energy, the energy of life, the one that burst all of this, to the King. So the giving, the putting the fire, carrying that fire through the night that we need, that will, the will to be able to go forth and to chase after something even through all of the heartache and all of the hard time. So although you came from a space where you felt unsure, where things didn't work out how you wanted to, Two of Wands, now you're realizing that there's so much more than what you thought it was. There's so much more to see, there's so much more to do, there's so much more to learn. And through that learning, Nine of Wands, you're becoming a bit more stable, but you're also realizing that maybe you need to be a little bit more protective over what is yours and over what you create, so that you can receive. Because when you vet, when you are not necessarily just open to everything, what you receive can be of a higher quality. And the Queen of Cups is really saying, open your heart. Open your heart, but be mindful. Like, learn from your lessons. Don't close off. Just learn and grow. Two of Cups, because there's something new coming. There's a partnership. There's a partnership that's coming for you. It's healing. It's a healing of patterns. It's a healing of the heart. It's a healing of the ways. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Did you get all the queens? You have every queen in the deck. Queen of Pentacles. I'm about to pull them up. Let me see where I can get them so you can see them. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups. That masculine, that feminine energy of mastery is throughout your entire reading. It's everywhere. And you'll really come into it at the very end of the season. I'm doing an awful job holding these. At the very end of the season, right before the solstice. And it's going to really pull you into that space. It's going to pull you into that outcome. Did we pull an outcome card? I don't think I did. Let's pull an outcome card. Outcome card for this reading. Outcome card for Capricorn, Spring 2020. Spring 2020. Look at what that heartache brought you to. Mastery. But that's how Capricorns learn. They gotta do the hard work. They gotta go through it. The moon card. Not everything is what it seems. So stay up there. Don't just, like I said, yes, you need to, you can't even. You need to be open, but don't be foolish, But don't turn into such a hard person that, you never enjoy anything. You never really get to take anything in. The moon card. Connect to your emotions. Don't let that go. Don't let your emotions go. Don't fall into it. And stay active. Stay alive. Stay alive. Don't turn into this robot that just goes into machine mode because you're trying to protect yourself from this happening. This is a shift in the way that Capricorns really work, because Capricorns are much more of a what's the long-term plan and then how do we get there? And all of this is saying new change, open, power, movement, move, change. That is not a Capricorn thing. Capricorn is a look back, figure out what happened, and then make plans so that we can try to control the situation, so that we can try to make something a better outcome. So they're still wanting improvement, they're still wanting growth, but the way they go about it is very different. This is a different feel than what you're used to, and it will probably feel uncomfortable. It will feel like there's a lot of movement going on, and that's because there is. And go with that flow. Capricorns are part goat, part fish, I believe. Yes. And that's the side you need to channel into both of those. Goats are moving. It's the sea goat. Goats are moving. Fish are moving. They're moving through the earth and through the heart and through the emotions. You can do both. You can be more than just the person with a planner. You can be more than just the person who's got all the files organized. You are more than just a hard worker that people call up in the middle of the night. You are a cardinal sign. You are a season changer. You are the energy of winter. And now, how do you take the energy of winter and turn it into new life in the spring? You are picking up on and learning the energy of cardinal fire. And it's going to be a really good outcome for you. Powerful, powerful cards. Powerful cards. Woo! Okay. Good job, Capricorn. I'm very happy for you. It's a little rough at the beginning. Overall, you're still going to be feeling a little because of that Four of Cups throughout the season. But this insight, this lesson, this energy that you're picking up on and learning from, it's going to change your world. It's going to change your entire world. I'm here for it. All right. Astrology for Spring Equinox will be on theblissinstitute.org, my website. I do personal readings. Send me a message down below. Send me an email to theblissinstitute@gmail.com. I'll include that in the description box. You guys are so amazing. You're doing so great. Happy Spring Equinox. I love you. Bye.